I don't even know where to start. I don't. Okay. Let's start with the cookout. There has been a lot of mess and games with the cookout. For one, the two ladies, Azza and Tiffany, have been battling for the past 2 weeks or whatever it is, and we thought this was going to be the end. But we have the father, we have Xavier, who came through and mended those fences and kept the cookout together. Okay? The problem with the cookout isn't Tiffany. It isn't Azza. They made up. It isn't Derek F. and Tiffany fighting. It's not that. It is. Uh-oh. It is Kyland and his anime girlfriend that he's so enthralled with. Now, I've already made many rants. You guys know how I feel about the cookout, and you guys know how I feel about the progress that we have made. LeClaire and Derek X almost figured out. They was like, oh my God, almost everybody white have been voted out. Oh my God, what does that mean? Is there any lines we'll know about? Anyway, gets close. So, Kylan has been acting a fool this entire HOH. All these 101s, the memory wall, draining everybody, trying to get information, holding on to information, and not saying anything. All of this to make sure that him and his girlfriend make it to the end. See, he used the cookout. He grilled them up and ate them. One by one. See, it started with Colin and Tiffany. It was them two together. They was ride or die. And then, slowly, he pushed her over to the side for the girl who never wins or do anything. Because she's so gorgeous and so cute. No. Xavier has peeped it. Azza's a little lost. Derek F. been peeped it because he said last week, Derek F. did. Or not last week, a few days ago, he said, well, it might have been last week. SB was talking crap and saying, you know, don't make comments about me and Kai. You shouldn't say I have a girlfriend at home. And Derek F. didn't go into detail, but Derek was like, the way you guys were on the hammock yesterday, I told you guys, when they're on that hammock and there's a blanket on top of them, they think nobody knows what they're doing. They think they're slick. I'm telling you, the hammock is on, the cover is on top and the hands are under and things are going on. And the whole house knows it. And the girlfriend, if she don't know it, just like Derek said, you tell me she ain't sitting back watching this. Allegedly, if there's even a girlfriend. Shelly, if you have to hit me up, Shelly. Hit me up, Shelly. So, I've already gotten to it with you guys. Not gotten to it. I've already gotten to it talking about this narcissistic wannabe Tyler. His only goal is to take her to the end and not even have anything to do with the cookout. His loyalty is not to. It's to. Period. Now, I do not like how Colin put Britini up on the block. And he threatened her. Now, the live feeds cut it off where he was like, if you go out there and campaign against me, I'm going to go out and say some stuff about you, all these things. What is it that she can say? What does she see? Did she walk in and the blanket was pushed? The blanket wasn't covering up something and she actually saw you and the anime flatness getting it on to the break of dawn. Interesting. Because I'm trying to figure out why would he threaten Britini? You're using your whole HOH to send Britini home for what? You have an opportunity. You're HOH. Ideally, because if you are allegedly a part of the cookout for the black cause, not for the flat and white cause. Anyway, if you were here for the cookout and what we're trying to do here, then you would send Alyssa home. But we cannot send Alyssa home because she got the veto, obviously. So since she got the veto, we cannot send Alyssa home. But she is the ideal choice to send home, to clear out the block. So who else will we put on the block? We can't put any of them on the block, but you do everything you can to avoid putting the precious flatness on the block. So you're going to put up Britini and you threaten Britini and say she's unpredictable. Which makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense to keep SB in the house. She does nothing for nobody except for whatever. Let me stop. Whatever she does for you. In between the sheets. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, baby, baby. I'm sorry. Back to what I was talking about. So he threatens Britini for no reason. He puts Claire on the block for no reason. There is a reason. The ultimate goal was to protect his precious. He wants to make sure that nothing happens to his precious. So for that to happen, he wasted the HOH to put Claire on the block. Really and truly, his HOH honestly was to make sure that she was safe. It had nothing to do with keeping the cookout safe. Nothing. He doing to make sure that she was safe. And I hope they see this video. Like, I'm so serious. I hope that one day she sees this video and see how much I have dragged her. Because she's annoying. Annoying AF. And her voice is more annoying. Hope a girl leaves her. Just like, baby, this is not a platonic relationship. I'm sorry, it's not. So Britini's going home. Nominations, the veto was won by Alyssa and Kyland. Britini's on the block with Derek F. He won't send Derek F home. Even though they're talking about it, they will not send Derek F home. To me, that would be stupid for the cookout to send Derek F home. They need to send SB home, but she's on the block, so they're going to send Britini home. They're trying to save Britini. It's a mess. It's a disaster right now. Everybody is mad at Kyland. They're not happy with his reign. He's completely a different person. When the first HOH from the beginning was quiet, he's so different now. He's playing the game. I'm not going to knock him for playing the game, because you're supposed to play the game anyway at the end of the day. That don't mean I like it. Because I don't. So, I believe Derek, I'm sorry, well, yeah. Let's talk about persons outside of their alliance. These two are handling their showmance in a better way than these two over here. Yucky and more yucky. Okay, I don't even see that matchup better though. I just don't even see it. It's gross. I'm sorry. And this is I'm sorry. I really want X to I love X and his gameplay right now. I feel like this is becoming his person. These two are persons, but the funny thing is, he stayed lying to Azza. He stayed lying to her. Tiffany's person has always been Claire. Let's look at this scenario. Where does that leave Britini? Because Britini's person has always been Azza. They feel like they are the mom and dad to Britini. Always looking out for her, protecting her. Real talk, if Britini is gone, they can focus more on the cookout. But I told you guys are paying attention. Kyland was very happy and had no problem with putting up her person. Had no problem with putting up, your mom says their person, which is Britini. Wanted to put up Alyssa, which is X's person. See the theme here? In the whole cookout, he wanted to make sure that all their person would put up to protect their precious flatness. He couldn't touch Hannah or Derek X because they had this little deal going on, even though he mentions Hannah's name and Derek X. But this is the strategy I was telling you guys about yesterday. Kyland's strategy is to use the cookout, and he has, for his cushion. I think he's pretty much done with the cookout. Brittany goes home. The thing about it, the cookout will become stronger because that one person won't be there. The only issue that they have is Kyland and SB. And I don't know if SB is stuck on stupid. It's like she walks out and she tells Tiffany and Claire, well, if you guys vote out Derek F, you'll lose Kyland. You're an idiot. He's part of an alliance that you're not a part of. The day she finds out about the cookout is the day I will be celebrating. Unless she knows already. Oh my God, you're part of this black alliance I didn't know about? Why didn't you tell me? Because it's a black alliance and you're not black. I'm sorry. So right now, Brittany and Derek F are on the block. Brittany is supposed to be going home allegedly. They're begging America to do something. There's nothing that's going to be happening. She's going home. Or going to jury. She's the first one in jury, I think. It's really a disaster, I feel like. I think it's a disaster the way that Kyland is playing the game. Because he's making more enemies. He's trying to be evil dick. If he was just doing this for himself, I think I'll look at this differently. But you're not. You avoiding everything you can to make sure you have this flatness up under you. So you can have somebody to cut it because you know you're losing everybody one by one. Boop. 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 You losing them all. You're losing them all, Kyland. They're all mad at you. They're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. So the only thing, because he can't play HOH, thank the Saints. He cannot play HOH this week. And he wasted an HOH, to be honest with you. He wasted it. So, ideally, I love Tiffany winning HOH, but I'm frustrated with her. She's reminding me of Davon. I don't think she's going to win anything. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated with her. None of the women are winning anything. I mean, I know they got a veto. She won one power one time. I know that. But still, I want to see a woman get an HOH, preferably Tiffany. And the reason why I want Tiffany to get HOH, because I already know SB going on the block, she's not even going to hesitate. In fact, I don't think Xavier will hesitate putting SB on the block. I don't think Ozza will hesitate putting SB on the block. I don't. I don't know about Alyssa. It's a question mark. And so is Derek if he wins. I do believe Claire will put SB on the block. Maybe. Not for sure. But I know for sure the cookout will put SB on the block except for Kyland. The cookout will put her on the block. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 people that will put her on the block. And Hannah. That's 5. I'm not for sure about Hannah because her and Derek and then the Kyland thing. I don't know. But for sure, Derek F, Ozza, and Tiffany and Xavier will be putting SB on the block. They're not going to protect her. I just don't see them saying, okay, Kyland, sure. No, I just don't. Alyssa, I don't know. I think Alyssa has not talked much game, but I think Alyssa and SB have, no, that's SB and that's Hannah and Alyssa. I don't think Alyssa and SB are that close. I see her putting her on the block, but I just don't know. I'd be scared if anybody that's not part of the cookout will put a cookout member on the block. They're always going back and forth with Derek F, Ozza, and Tiffany. Tiffany needs to win HOH. She don't have nobody wrapped around her little finger. She don't have nobody. She needs to win HOH, or she's going on the block, or maybe a back door. Ugh. It's a hot mess. It's a disaster to me. So this is where we are today. I want to come through and give you guys a video because I'm just frustrated with Big Brother. I haven't even been putting much out. Just irritated with the whole situation, the drama. Like the drama, but not liking some of the drama because it's unnecessary. And kyland needs to wake up. Get away from her. Stop being all up under her and stop. Oh my God. Oh Lord. And if anybody's cheering for this duo,